All right, so this is a quick test of the Comica AX3 mixer. You can see here below. This is my Nikon Z50. This is a wireless transmitter from an unnamed brand. And right now you can see I have the wireless receiver going directly into the camera. This is the camera input, so we're not using the mixer at all at this point. This is just the camera. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Now, the big challenge with mirrorless cameras and DSLRs is they typically have pretty noisy preamps. So as you'll see in a minute, I'm going to turn up the gain on the camera, and so now I'm up to 14. You can see it's obviously a much stronger signal. It probably sounds a lot louder, but I'll be quiet and you can hear the difference in the background. Now just to show you, I'm going to go back down to where I was before. 6. Should be much quieter. Obviously it's a quieter signal. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is plug the wireless receiver into the Comica mixer, and we'll see how the sound is from the mixer. All right, and so what I'm going to do now is plug the mixer into the camera, and you should see the levels change. All right, so right now you're hearing the audio into the mixer. We put it in the front, and now the sound is coming from the mixer into the camera. So these are the levels you're seeing here. Now the great thing about the Comica mixer is there's a 9-volt battery in here, and that 9-volt battery allows us to boost the gain a little bit. So this is in the middle. So again, the sound will go off in a minute. I'll be talking, you won't hear me. I'm talking, speaking, and now I'm still talking. I'm going to go all the way the other way, and you'll see I'll be able to boost the signal going into the camera. It's a little higher signal, so it should be much louder than it was a minute ago. I'm not actually hearing it because I don't have headphones plugged in, which is the other great thing about the Comica. You could plug in a set of headphones. The Nikon Z50, which is the camera I'm using here, does not have a headphone jack. So I can monitor the sound coming into the mixer. Now I'm not going to hear the levels that I hear in the camera, but it's better than nothing in terms of being able to monitor the sound that comes in. So what I would do is, if I wanted to monitor the sound coming into the mixer, plug my headphones in here. All right, so the last thing we want to do is just see if the mixer has added any preamp noise to the signal. So I'm going to get quiet here. There's a little wind outside, but we've turned up, again, this is at mid-range, the mid-level on the input. And then this is all the way up. We just want to listen for any noise that the mixer might be adding. Okay, so that's our audio test of the Comica AX3 mixer. A lot of great features. It's an all-metal case, which is great. And it allows you to add professional XLR microphones. It has phantom power to power a condenser mic that doesn't have power of its own. Overall, I think it's a really solid unit. The sound is really good. Adds a lot of features to your average DSLR or mirrorless camera. And I think it's a good value for the money. I would highly recommend this if you need the additional inputs for professional XLR microphones. or if you just want to have the ability to raise the gain and or to monitor your sound because your camera does not have a headphone jack. So you have that option on here as well. And that's the review. Thanks for watching.